everyone, my name is Kelly and I will be graduating Eastern Kentucky University this spring with my bachelor's in psychology, and I honestly could not be more excited. So today I'm going to be presenting a PowerPoint on understanding anxiety, depression, and well-being in adolescence. Mental health is essential for overall well-being and can influence daily functioning, relationships, and productivity. The instrumental role of mental health plays in enabling individuals to thrive and cope with life's challenges effectively. When looking into mental health challenges and resilience in young people, we first need to understand a few things. We need to understand adolescence and mental health. This is one of the most important stages. Physical, emotional, and social changes begin here. They experience academic pressures, social dynamics, and identify formation. We also need to understand anxiety. Anxiety is one of the most common among adolescents. They can experience excessive worry, fear, or nervousness, and it can affect school performances and social interacting. We also need to recognize depression. Depression can look as similar as anything from sadness, loss of interest, sleep and appetite changes, and sometimes even include self-harm. The importance of well-being is enhancing quality of life. It fosters positive relationships. It creates healthy coping mechanisms and has emotional regulation. There is a connection between mental health and academic performance, social relationships, and life satisfaction that I have saw in recent researches. There's practical strategies for support, such as open communication, mental health education, and supportive environments. Fostering resilience, this can include problem-solving skills, positive self-talk, connections with a community. So we're going to be now defining anxiety, depression, and well-being. Well-being involves an individual's mental, emotional, and social health, reflecting on how one thinks, feels, and interacts with others. According to Deci and Ryan, well-being includes both hedonic, which is pleasure, and eudaimonic, which is purpose, aspects. This shows the importance of knowing what constitutes a fulfilling life. In the picture, you're going to see how many things that can be contributed to one's well-being. If you think about it, pretty much anything and everything can affect our well-being. It's showing here that your health, the environment, your family life, housing, work, leisure, security, social participation, financial security, your learning, friends, and hobbies, they all are connected to our well-being. So anxiety and depression, there are prevalent mental health disorders that significantly impact our well-being. According to the Northern Ireland Youth Wellbeing Survey that was conducted by Mr. Bunting, these disorders are common among children and adolescents. It shows the importance in recognizing early indicators as well as forming an intervention. Anxiety and depression disorders can also lead kids being at risk in suicidal thoughts or attempts. As you can see in the picture here, it says that suicide is the second leading cause of death among young people, ages 10 to 24. So having a deep understanding with children that are affected by anxiety and depression could possibly end up saving their lives. Now we need to understand the factors that influence mental health in our youth. So anxiety and depression are increasingly common among adolescents, with studies indicating that approximately 1 out of 5 experience significant mental health challenges. These disorders can severely impact their overall development, academic performance, and social functioning. This emphasizes the need for early intervention and support. Doing impact of creativity and interventions. So creative activities can significantly reduce depression and improve overall well-being among adolescents. By engaging in creativity, fosters emotional expression and resilience. This is suggesting that art based interventions could play a vital role in our youth's mental health programs. So, by engaging in creative activities such as those offered in creative camps, has been shown to enhance mental health outcomes for adolescents. These types of programs can foster emotional expression, build resilience, and provide a supportive environment where youth can explore their feelings and learn new coping strategies. Cullen states that creative interventions can effectively improve depression and well being in adolescents, suggesting that fostering creativity abilities enhances resilience. So, then we are going to look at the role of relationships and support systems. So, having a strong and positive relationship with your friends and family, these are important for adolescents when it comes to resilience. Having supportive connections can diminish the negative effects of anxiety and depression. This can act as a buffer against many stressors. And it says here, Kierman and Vingerhoitz, they said that fostering these relationships is essential for promoting mental well being among youth. So, now we're going to be discussing the key indicators from promoting mental health in adolescents. And right here is a quote that I found. It's by an unknown author, and it says, "Education about mental health is crucial for empowering adolescents to take charge of their well being." Recognizing the early signs of anxiety and depression is crucial for timely intervention. This proactive approach can lead to an improved mental health outcome for adolescents. This will allow them to navigate through their emotional struggles with the necessary support. Encouraging positive interventions is important in enhancing mental health outcomes. Participating in creative activities has been proven to reduce symptoms of depression and give a sense of well being, especially in adolescents facing mental health challenges. Mental health issues such as ADHD, depression, and anxiety can benefit from early interventions the most. By tailoring approaches like therapy, special school plans, and behavioral support systems can make a big difference in a child's life. Having early intervention can help children maintain their confidence, stay involved in school, and it helps with children's social withdrawal, as well as improving their academic and emotional outcomes. Resilience serves as a protective factor against mental health disorders by enabling individuals to manage stress effectively. Research by Kerriman and Vingerhoitz indicate that fostering resilience through strong emotional regulation can significantly enhance overall well-being despite adverse circumstances. Understanding well-being equips adolescents with the tools to build resilience. This can empower them to face life's challenges, adapt to change, and recover from any setbacks that they may encounter. This has given them a sense of control over their own mental health. If you see in this picture in the top right corner, there are many tools that we can give children to help them build in resilience. For example, helping them practice coping strategies, teach and practice positive self-talk, and encourage kids to solve problems on their own. Increasing awareness of mental health issues is important for fostering open discussions. Education not only reduces the stigma that surrounds mental health, but it also encourages adolescents to seek help when necessary. This can promote to a healthier community. You may be asking yourself, well, what can I do? There are many things that we can provide in mental health education, and it starts in our school systems. Promoting productive discussions can make it easier for children to feel like mental health topics are approachable and that they are important. Educators should be trained in appropriately identifying and responding to signs of mental health issues in their students. Adding it into the curriculums can establish a way for children to learn about mental health and ways to seek help. Educators can teach and practice tools that their students can use for teaching with their mental health. Students in schools should be able to give teachers help in the workplace wellness programs, teacher mentoring, and practicing mindfulness. This leads us into understanding the role of creativity, cognition, and prosocial behaviors. Engaging in creative activities has been shown to significantly reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety among adolescents. A study by Cullen demonstrates that adolescents participating in structured, creative programs experience increased levels of improvements in their overall well-being. This shows the therapeutic potential of art, music, and other creative outlets as a means of mental health support. Cullen also found that creativity interventions successfully reduce depression and enhance well-being in adolescents. These findings show the importance of incorporating creative activities into therapeutic practices to foster mental resilience. Cognitive distortions, which are irrational thought patterns, are a key contributor to adolescent depression. A study by Renick emphasizes the importance of cognitive behavioral approaches in addressing these disorders. By reconstructing negative thinking, adolescents can develop healthier thought patterns and improve their emotional resilience. Perceived cognitive loss significantly correlates with psychological distress in individuals with mental health disorders, as stated by Hagley. This connection illustrates that cognitive challenges can exacerbate mood-related symptoms, emphasizing the need for targeted mental health interventions to support affected individuals. Cognitive distortions are often deeply ingrained and can significantly impact an individual's mental health and well-being. Addressing cognitive distortions involves recognizing and challenging these distorted thoughts through strategies such as therapy, mindfulness, exercise, journaling, and social support. Some examples of this could be all or nothing thinking, overgeneralization, and filtering. Participating in prosocial activities, such as volunteering or helping peers, has been linked to enhanced well-being among adolescents. Martella and Ryan found that these acts of kindness not only benefit the recipients, but also foster a sense of purpose and belonging in the helpers, thereby alleviating some of their own mental health struggles. Combining creative engagement with cognitive behavioral techniques and prosocial behaviors offers a holistic approach for improving adolescent mental health. This strategy can empower young individuals to develop coping mechanisms, build social connections, and enhance their overall quality of life. The integration of creative and prosocial activities into mental health interventions empowers adolescents to take an active role in their well-being. By fostering self-expression and community involvement, these strategies can lead to sustainable improvements in mental health and resilience against future challenges. So when we connected the research to my research to existing literature, I found that the article by Hagley talks about perceived cognitive loss and psychological well-being in individuals with various mental disorders. This connects with the concepts of hedonic and eudaimonic well-being introduced by Deci and Ryan. Their ideas separate happiness into two types: hedonic well-being, which is about feeling good and satisfied, and eudaimonic well-being, which is about personal growth and finding meaning in life. Knowing how people with various mental disorders see their thinking skills can help us understand their overall mental health. This could affect both their happiness and their sense of purpose. If people feel their thinking is not as good as it used to be, it could make them feel less purposeful and less satisfied with life. Cullen studied how a creativity camp helped reduce depression in teenagers, which can be understood using the ideas from Bartels. Bartels talked about how both genes and the environment affect our happiness. The creativity camp might be an example of an environment that improves teenagers' happiness, showing how planned and fun activities can help them grow and connect with others, things that are important for a meaningful and fulfilling life. The results from Cullen suggest that doing creative activities not only brings pleasure, but also helps teenagers find their purpose and identity. The research by Bunting about the frequency of mood and anxiety disorders in kids and teenagers can be looked at together with the ideas on attachment and well-being by Careyman and Vingerhoitz. Their work focuses on how managing emotions and being strong can help connect the way people attach to others with their overall well-being. The high rate of mood problems in young people, as mentioned by Bunting, suggests that having strong, secure connections can help improve emotional control. This could boost mental health or mental well-being. So I'm just going to pause and kind of reflect on the class for this semester. I've really enjoyed this class, and I feel like I've learned a lot. Using the theories that we've learned in class helped me better understand the meaning behind well-being and how important it is for our mental health. Something that I really grasp a hold of is how both happiness and a purpose in life can guide treatments to improve mental health in at-risk groups. I may have not said all the names right, but I hope you liked my presentation, and good luck on the rest of your semester. Thank you.